Wait, what was that next case called? Hold on. Was it Turnabout Goodbyes? Wait a damn second here. This is gonna show... I did read it right. Turnabout Goodbyes? Is this the last case? Is there only 4 cases in this game? That seems so little. Well, I guess Turnabout Samurai was a really long case, so if this one is as long or even longer, I guess it could in fact be the final case. Huh. Wow, that feels odd. I feel strange jumping into... Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe it's just called dramatic like that. Maybe it's not the final case. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge! What? Merry Christmas. You filthy animal! And a Happy New Year. Oh! They're gonna show the criminal this time. Huh? I didn't see that wrong, right? That was freaking Edgeworth with the gun? So I actually kind of picked a correct voice by random there, by just doing like this kind of generic voice. Apparently, that's kind of the voice I've been doing for Edgeworth, so apparently a kind of cool collected voice. So apparently I picked the right one. That's odd. Was that Edgeworth? Or am I just... What the f... Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Gonna go do some meditation training under one? That's hardcore. I like it. Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. I can't believe, once again, I, pegged the right answer. Okay, maybe she's not meditating, but, still, she wants to actually just stand under one? Alright. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. They probably have delicious pumpkins there. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Could it be the Sasquatch? The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Oh, okay, it's... I don't know why I thought Sasquatch. I guess I didn't realize it was in the lake. I was imagining Bigfoot hanging out by the lakeside. Hello, it's me, Bigfoot. I guess I was thinking, because this is kind of the America this is supposed to be. Yes, I think it's supposed to be kind of like California. And who's the most famous cryptid in the Pacific West? It's your old buddy Sasquatch. Although, what's the guy in... There is a lake monster in Canada. Over the border in Canada. There's a lake monster... Was that Ogopogo? Hold on. Sorry, guys, but now my curiosity is piqued. You know me when cryptids come up. I need to, check this out. Was Ogopogo the creature that was in that lake in Canada? Pogo? Maybe I just want to say Ogopogo, you know. Yes, that's right. Ogopogo is a lake monster, which is claimed to live in Lake Okanaga in British Columbia. There we go, yeah. So, okay, cool. Gourdy seems to kind of lean on Ogopogo then. They both have Go in their name. Yeah, cool. How the... Okay, well, okay. I was gonna say, how the heck is... What does this have to do with the case we're gonna be doing? Because they wouldn't bring Gourdy up if it didn't have something to do with the case. But of course, we just did see a murder happen on a lake. So I'm gonna guess that that was Gourd Lake where Edgeworth, question mark, just killed somebody? And Gourdy is a witness to the murder? Oh my god, if we get to have a plesiosaur take the witness stand? Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's go. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, actually, only that picture was proven to be a hoax. No one has definitely proven that there isn't a lake monster in Loch Ness. I'm being facetious, guys. There is not a lake monster in Loch Ness. I'm sorry. I wish there was, but there isn't. You know, I'm just being a silly Billy. Locals are confident their Gourdy is the real deal. Boring. Oh, Phoenix. You used to be so cool, but now you're not in the cryptids. Oh. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Huh. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. That's my fault. I could have read that line much more sarcastically, but I don't know why. I was like, well, Phoenix would probably be all suggestive. Okay. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Oh my god, it is him! Well, this is kind of cool because... Like I said, one thing I said was I was surprised that we beat Edgeworth so early in the game. It was also a little confusing to me since... In my mind, he's like Phoenix's nemesis. That's what, you know, before I'd ever played these games, that's what the pop culture told me, is that Edgeworth was his nemesis. And he was supposed to be, like, unbeatable until he encountered Phoenix. It felt to me odd that that he would lose so quickly on our first encounter, you know? I would have thought that we'd have, like, other attorneys, other prosecutors in the other cases, and then Edgeworth would be, like, our final challenge. But this is a cool twist if he's gonna be the guy we're defending. Oh my god. That's crazy. Let's see what happens. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth! What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Shit. What is going on in this game? Okay, so I'm thinking we're kind of like at the episode end here normally. But I'm thinking like if I saved the finale of Turnabout Samurai as its own episode, which took like about 45 minutes, we could go for about 15 minutes more here. Even though there's a great cliffhanger here, I think we'll go a little longer. I'm in the mood. I hope you guys are in the mood as well. So I think, especially because this beginning kerfuffle's gonna be us just doing this stuff again, you know? And so might as well take care of this here towards the end of the episode. I'm not gonna say don't tune off because there might be important plot stuff coming up here, but let's start the beginnings of this case, which, okay, a case where we have to defend Edgeworth sounds like the kind of gravitas you'd expect in a final case. I'm gonna have to... You know what? Let's not save this for next episode. Let's be crazy here. I've already been Googling stuff in the middle of the episode. Let's take care of this right now. I'm actually gonna check how many cases are there in this game. Without, like, I'm gonna avoid spoilers. I'm gonna see if, like, maybe I go to Wikipedia and they have, like, a nice just list of cases there. With any luck. God damn it, stop giving me the Ogopogo phone. Ugh. I know it's cool, the Ogopogo. I would love to go to Lake Okanaga, was it? Okanawa. Anyway, I'd like to go to that place to, just to soak it in. Soak in the Ogopogo-ness of that place, but now there's more important things to check out here. Let's have a look. I'm now on the Ace Attorney Wikipedia page. Oh, here we go. I didn't have to scroll far. The story is split into 5 cases. So this is actually the second to last case. Oh. Oh, interesting. The 5th was introduced in the Nintendo DS version to take advantage of gameplay elements using the handheld's touchscreen, not available in the original Game Boy Advance version. Oh, fascinating! Okay. Okay, well, I don't mind that being spoiled, just so I know, like, how much we still have to deal with in this game. I'm cool with that. I hope you guys at home don't mind either, me Googling that. As you can see, I did not look up any spoilers there now, so it's all good. That's interesting. So this would have been the final case if we were playing the very original version, but apparently we're gonna have a nice extra freebie case once we're done with Turnabout Goodbyes. Cool. That's stuff to look forward to. Now then, sorry for taking your time, guys, as I googled all of that nonsense. First about lake monsters, then about the format of the game. Let's start investigating. And we gotta get our practice investigating here in the office. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Oh man, that's so cool how stuff comes back from the previous cases. Sometimes it's weird, like how the clock became a murder weapon for a second time, the thinker clock. But just like these little references to previous characters and cases, it's very neat. Like, I really hope we run into... You know, Maya talked about swapping cards with Cody and Penny. I really hope we run into one or the other, or maybe even both of them in this case. And they're like goofing around with cards or something. That would be really sweet. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Good. Good to see you doing well, Charlie. You'll have to keep an eye on the office after we leave to investigate this case. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. I wouldn't mind it. Besides, I'm sure you could, like, put a extra nail here, move the nail here over here. You could fit 2 posters here. I guess it's more like would it be a little disreputable for a attorney's office to have a kid show poster there? I don't know. I mean, this is the office that saved the star of that show. It would fit perfectly to have a poster from that show in this office, I think. I think it's a good idea. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. Oh, Phoenix. Also, amazing that he's doing this well without apparently having put any time into these books. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Fair enough. Do we have just a badge. Let's do that. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. That's really funny. So funny that we get to keep chucking that badge out. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Indeed. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Oh, what a time to be lacking a waterfall. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Cool, we could go to Gourd Lake already, but let's go to the detention center. I need to know what's going on here. Although I don't know if they're just gonna let us see Edgeworth. Oh, it is Christmas, by the way. Look, I didn't pay attention, but it's December 25th. When he was like, Merry Christmas. Fair enough. By the way, we don't even know who's dead yet. I just realized that. This is so funny. This isn't a whodunit, because we saw it was Edgeworth. This is a who was it done for? I don't even know how you spell that. It would be awkward. Awkward to spell it, I'm sure. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. There he is! Ah! Huh. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! Oh, he actually did come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Huh. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Okay, well, let's get this out of the way, as usual. Just get these and whatever funny quote we have for the guard. That should be a riot again. No clues here. Smile for the camera. That's the same one always, isn't it? What's he got to say this time, though? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. I mean, I get that. I would be all if you know, I was in spitting distance of Edgeworth. And I definitely wouldn't spit at him, even if I was at the distance. Hey, Edgeworth, what do you think of this? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Oof. I'm not surprised. It does seem like a huge pity party we're throwing for him by offering to defend him. Very cool that we got something that isn't a gag out of the badge, though. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? Hey, we've beaten you twice out of those 3 cases, so, My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Oh, so it might almost be partly a personal, like a vendetta on their part. Yeah, I can see that happening. Oy, oy. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh, wow. You know, it's like crazy, like I was like, wow, that last case was so heavy in the end. Once the sad story of Vasquez and Hammer came to light. This one is just super sad to begin with, my goodness. I guess it doesn't help that I'm just such a giant mark for Edgeworth. But like, man, the feels, man. Like, yeah, what happened? God damn it, we don't even know yet. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Huh. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. Now this is more of the Edgeworth characterization I wanted at this point in the story. Yeah, now I'm like full in there. Him still being antagonistic to Wright, even in this situation. Fantastic. Perfect. Great opening to this case. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Huh. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Wow. So, Gourd Lake, what's that all about? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Okay, I just said how serious this is. But oh my god, if Edgeworth... if Edgeworth is like a big cryptid fan, and he's all like, oh, I want to see a giant monster, that'd be such a treat after watching Steel Samurai in the morning. That would be so perfect. I can't handle myself. Let's see where this goes, because if that's really... Maybe he's just bluffing, you know? That's also possible. You know, he doesn't want to admit the truth. But in my heart of hearts, I want to believe that Edgeworth is a cryptid fan. That'd be so adorable. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you do it? That's the big question, innit? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But, you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you! I know that! But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Wow, this has been crazy. What a freaking opening to a case. Like, damn. Like, yeah, I totally... Oh, man. I totally now can see why this would have been the final case, if not for that extra case. Which, I'm guessing they're gonna have... okay, I guess... That would be so lame if they did not... If there was an extra case in the DS version, and then for the PC version they cut that out. That would be super lame, right? Like, even though the PC doesn't have DS functionality, if they removed a case rather than like making like changes to like make the port work, that'd be super lame, right? So let's be trustful that there is gonna be a final 5th case after this one, okay? But okay, let's not jump the gun. This case appears to be absolutely crazy. Just by the premise. Like, oh my gods. So, I'm pumped. I'm sure you guys can tell. And I hope you guys are also excited to see what happens next time as we go to Gourd Lake to possibly find a Loch Ness Monster! Oh yeah, I guess we'll also solve this crime as well. I guess we'll take care of that too. Anyway, see you then, guys. Bye-bye!